Hi everyone, today I'm going to share with you how I got started on YouTube for less than a few $100s. Now I am speaking from my own personal experience, and I don't mind being a little bit stingy for different things. Now if I was going to be a big movie producer, if I was doing client files and weddings and everything else that you can do with photography and YouTube, then yeah, I would invest that little bit extra. But at the beginning, I was just scrapping around, wanted to put a few videos together, and I wanted to do it as cheaply as I could without having to fork out thousands of dollars initially. So what did I use? Let me show you. Firstly, a mobile phone. Now, yeah, it's a 5S, it's an iPhone, it's an old one. And the reason why I'm using this is because I use it on a prepaid, 30 bucks a month, and they're probably up to 12 by the time I make this video because they're pumping them out every year. But the thing is, this can shoot in 4K, not that I'm doing 1080p, but you get a really good clear picture with this, so I'm quite happy with the way this works. Initially, I was using it handheld, and that's not a good thing. So here's my phone. Most people have a mobile phone. I didn't count this as your cost because everyone seems to have one in their back pocket these days, so I didn't calculate this one in. But there are some things that you need with this phone to make the job work well for you. In looking at getting the best quality for my beginning YouTube videos, I broke it down into two different sections. One was audio, one was visual. For audio, I wanted something that was going to give me some decent sound. So I purchased myself one of these. This is a little lav mic. It clips onto your shirt. You can have the cord going through, and I've done that on occasions. The other end clips into your mobile phone and picks up the sound from here. And along with the mic itself, you get a little fluffy cat. This little fella's come in very handy for those windy days. I must admit though, if you're watching the Great Ocean Road series that we did, I didn't even realise this thing was in the pack until we got home, so it wasn't very smart, was it? This lav mic set me back about $40. The other thing I recommend is having something for the visual element that you're putting into your YouTube videos. That is something that's going to keep your camera still. Now I started off with one of these. So this is just a little mini tripod. Phone fits in here. Don't like this very much because I don't think it's very safe for the phone. I'm always worried about it flicking out. In fact, when I was on the cruise last year and I wanted to film out over the boat, I didn't end up doing so because I was a bit worried it was going to fly off into the Pacific Ocean. So started off with one of these. This cost me about $15. After using the tripod for a little while, and I still use a tripod, I went out and bought myself one of these. And this has been one of the best things I think I've ever bought. This is a Shiwan gimbal. And I'm probably not saying it right, so sorry for those people who are die-hard fans. This has been an absolute godsend for our travels. Phone fits in there, it's really nice and snug and secure, I don't need to worry about it. Turn it on, away it goes. Phone sits here, nice, smooth movement shots. Good for handheld too when you are wanting to do your own selfie talk. So there you have it, my three things that you need. A good phone, something for your audio, and something to keep your camera still and stabilized for when you're shooting your video. The most important thing to remember out of all of this is use what you currently have. It doesn't matter if it's a mobile phone or one of the biggest cameras that are on the market at the moment. It's all about what you are able to bring to the table in terms of what you create with what you have. And interestingly enough, I did watch a video on this earlier today, and I provided a link because I thought there was a really good deep message in here. You shouldn't let the tools that you currently have in front of you dictate how creative you can be, because it doesn't matter if it is just the mobile phone. It's what you can do with that mobile phone that really matters. So get out there, keep creating. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up to let me know. Any questions, pop them down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if this is something that you're interested in continuing to watch. And until then, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.